I'm pretty sure almost everyone that is watching this video at some point of their life dreamed of having a good PC and didn't know what PC to buy or just hadn't enough money. So if you want to see which are the best pre-built PC in early 2021, stay, because today I'm going to show them from the cheapest to the most expensive one. Remember, all the links of the PCs are in the description of the video. Enjoy. So we start with our number 5, and it's from IBUYPOWER, and yeah, it has a pretty long name. This PC is the cheapest one of the list, and it's pretty good for its price. The only thing that I would add to this PC is another 8GB of RAM, because it only has 8, but other than that, this PC is great for 1080p gaming. It has a nice GTX 1650 Super with a Ryzen 3 processor, with 3000 MHz speed for the RAM and also 500GB of SSD. To put you in perspective, I will show you a list of games with the average FPS that this PC is capable of reaching. With the number 4, we got the Starter Plus PC from NZXT. This is a nice overall PC to play at 1080p, and it's also designed to play at 144 FPS in some shooters like CSGO and Fortnite. It runs some games at even 240 FPS. And also, this PC can run above 60 FPS in ultra settings in almost every game at 1080p. As the graphics card, it has a GTX 1660 Super alongside an i5 9400F with 16GB of RAM at 2666 MHz. It also has 512GB of SSD. The price of this PC is pretty good, and if you have $100 more, you can buy the Starter Pro. The difference between the Starter Pro and the Starter Plus is the graphics card and the SSD. I'll show you again the list of average FPS. At number 3, we got another PC from NZXT. This one is designed for streaming and gaming, so if you're looking to stream with one PC, I think this is the one for you. It's a great overall PC, but not only to play and stream at the same time. This PC can actually run games like the new Cyberpunk at 60 FPS in 1440p with ray tracing, and almost every FPS game at 240 FPS in 1080p. So if you're looking to buy a new 240Hz monitor, but you don't have a good PC to run 240 FPS and stream at the same time, this is the right choice for you. And also, the price isn't that bad for the type of PC that this is. It comes with the new generation of NVIDIA graphics card, the RTX 3060 Ti, alongside the Ryzen 7 3700X. It also has 16GB of RAM at 3200 MHz of speed and 1TB of SSD. This is definitely my favorite of the list. Next, I will leave the list with the average FPS. But this time I will leave the list with 1080p gaming and also 1440p gaming. At number 2, we got one from Amazon, the Skytech Chronos gaming PC. This one is designed for everything, streaming and gaming in 4K. The graphics card for this PC is the new RTX 3080. The CPU for this PC is the AMD Ryzen 9 3900. It has 16GB of RAM at 3600 MHz and has 1TB of SSD. To put you in perspective, this PC can run the new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 at 45 FPS or even more sometimes. This is crazy. If you're the type of guy that prefers good quality gaming and good FPS, but you don't want to spend $4K on a PC, I think this is the one for you. The price for this PC is pretty high, but it doesn't go up to $4,000. I will show you the list of average FPS for this PC in 4K gaming and 1440p gaming. And finally, at number 1, we have the best PC of the list if you can afford it. It's another PC from NZXT. and it's the Creator PC, and this one is just a piece. You can also personalize the PC, and it's absurd how good this PC is. It has the new RTX 3090 with the new i9-10900K. It has 1TB of SSD and 4TB of HDD, with also 64GB of RAM. The price is really high for average people, but if you can afford it and you want to play games at 4K or even 8K stream, or maybe you just have the money and you want the best of the best in today's market, just go for it. I will leave the average FPS of 4K gaming and 1440p gaming once again. So that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video and chose a PC for yourself. In this channel I will upload videos about technology and video games. You can DM me on Instagram if you need help to build your PC. I will leave the link in the description also with all the PCs. And if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It will help me a lot to start growing this channel. So thanks for watching and see you next time.